Niaje, I'm actually in my pajamas here, chilling, celebrating Saba Day. And I want to talk about Raila'S video yesterday. So Raila amesema kwamba yeye ndio buda wa Saba, yeye ndio alisha Saba. Okay, Raila ni sawa, yeye ni Saba. But the man who began this journey as a liberator has become a traitor because every ideal that he stood for, I mean against it. So in the 80s, Raila alienda jela, that's for sure. When alienda jela, walishikwa watu wengi. Air Force ikakuwa disbanded. People went to jail in the 80s with him. Those people went to jail with Raila. Some were hanged. Akina Uchuku walinyongwa wakakufa. Pop. But those heroes of the 80s and the ones who were tortured at Nyayo torture chambers, wajipara justice, some of them went to court and got rulings, judgment. Wakaambiwa kwamba they were illegally arrested, illegally detained, and they need to be compensated. Raila has never mentioned any of those things. In the 90s, Raila was in many protests. Many people died. When Raila went to government as prime minister, as minister for roads, when he was working with Kibaki, he worked with Uhuru. He never mentioned any compensation. Yeah, kingia tu power ni yeye peke yake. He does not negotiate. Now, last year came the Gen Z protest. This was the game changer. When last year's protest happened, people were murdered by Ruto's government. Then Raila saw a chance to get into government. One of the conditions ambayo aliingia kwa serikali nayo ilikuwa ni justice for victims. Wakati Raila aliingia kwa serikali ya Ruto, alisahau why he entered that government. Alisema, national reconciliation, there was a coup attempt, we are going to get justice for victims. Zero. Last year, Gen Zs raised money for their victims. They raised money to do the burials. They raised money for hospital bills. They did everything they could, stood with the families. Then this year, there was a chance to commemorate those we lost. Then Ruto did what he does best. He killed more people. When he killed more people, Raila. Then now Raila hears there's a protest today. He says, you know what? And then he Kamkunji. Kufanya nini? Who says we want to go to Kamkunji? We're not fighting for Kamkunji. No. We are fighting for Ruto to go. And Ruto, when Ruto goes, we'll go with Raila. And anyone supports him. That's number 1 and 2. And number 3, Raila, we nyamaza tu. When your mouth is full, umekula vizuri, Raila Odinga. Usionge. Because if you care about this country, start fighting for the people who lost their jobs in the Air Force. Wajipatiwa compensation, they have a ruling. The people who were detained in Nyayo torture chambers, wajipatiwa kitu yote. 92 watu walikufa. 1990 watu walikufa. 92, 97, every protest you're involved in, watu walikufa. Haukuwazika, haukuwapatia familia yako kidogo, nothing. Now, if Raila really cares about this country, really cares about this country, the last 1 year, there have been over 100 killings of youthful protesters. Help them get justice. If he really cares about this country, tell Raila Odinga, abductions must stop. Watu wanakuwa abducted kila siku. Raila amenyamaza tu. Na mwenye abduction ni best yake, Ruto. And then now Ruto wants to go and build a church at State House. Kwa shamba ya serikali. You know that is government land. Public property. Hiyo ni yetu. Hiyo ni mali yetu. Who said you want a church at State House? We don't want a church. Unajengea shetani kanisa na shetani hataki kanisa. Shetani anazururanga mtu kama wewe. You know Ruto since last year's protest, hata kangi kwa ofisi, anakuanga na zurura tu, hako juu ya gari kama wazimu. Sasa kama shetani, you know the Bible says, Satan is roaming looking for someone to devour. And Ruto is like a devil. He's always kuzunguka kama wazimu. Why do you need to build an altar for the devil and you're the devil that walks around? Right now, our biggest threat as young people in this country is Ruto. It's not even Satan. No. Shetani hajatukosea. Tukiona Ruto tunaona shetani. Shetani hajatukosea, ni Ruto ndio shetani. Now, let me say this in conclusion. As you celebrate Saba Day, I commend all the young people fighting against this government. Everyone saying this Ruto must go. And when Ruto says go, anyone who was elected with Ruto, anyone who's part of Ruto's government, hata kama may defect, fagia wote, you must imagine a new country that you're the one leading as young people. Si hawaze, kataeni kabisa. Msifukuze mkora, mweke mkora mwingine. Hapana, kataeni. Get young people to vie with a track record. If you've been accused of stealing, of killing, of raping, of all evil things, do not dare vie. You shall be rejected. Happy Saba Day, enjoy the holiday, be safe, and justice for everyone who has died in the last 1 year. And Raila, we retire, umezeeka, we don't need you now. We just take care of your grandkids. Ama nilea tu kula pesa Ruto kama nyamaza. Shh.